Hello, welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Today you're gonna see tips and tricks for the AI rendering on the example of our last project, the customized sloping ceiling cupboard with walkthrough and the section and the open shelves. All right, here you see it here already in a preview. That is our project planned in TrunCAD, and here we see one AI rendering photo, and we will minimize it and just get started. So when there are questions, just let me know in the chat. So the first important thing is I click here on the eye. Yeah, it makes sense if you also wanna render the room, that you click on the eye on the top left corner and that the room is activated. And it also makes sense to take off the smart legs and dimensions. So if we have done this, then it's good to zoom in and to bring our project in the right perspective. Yeah, so like this. So yeah, if we have it like this, then I just change the language. Then you click here on the File tab and you click here on Screenshot and click here on AI rendering. So then TrunCAD is producing a screenshot, what you see here on the top right corner. And here you see the prompt. Yeah, you can delete this. And here's the type. We don't have to use it. We can also delete it here. So yeah, we see now our screenshot, and now we need to type in a prompt here in the window. So yeah, then we start. Yeah, you can here also, that will be updated in the next patch. You can save your prompt or save different prompts. So, but yeah, let's start with our prompt. And here it's important to imagine, yeah, that you the prompt is like you set a task to a colleague. Yeah, as more detailed you say it or write it, as more detailed you get it. So here we type in generate uh, stunning photorealistic interior rendering of a cupboard in a sloping ceiling space based on the screenshot I have attached. Yeah, that is this one. So then we see here the door. We can say the door should be open and staircase should be visible in the background. So yeah, that is one detail, that the door is not closed, it should be open. And with what is also important is the next sentence, that we wanna keep the perspective and the cupboard, the cabinets exactly like they are. Yeah. So we write down, leave the cupboard and the perspective exactly. Yeah, I also write exactly in capital letters, so it's underlying for the AI rendering that it is important as they are. So now we also say add uh, skylight to the sloping ceiling. All right, if we have done this, here we choose 3 Pro, which it uses 2 credits. And here we activate the checkbox to activate start KI. So KI, it's like AI. And we click now on here. And here we see a new JPEG file is already generated in the TrunCAD folder. And in the background, it's working with Google Banana Pro currently. And it takes a few seconds to finish the file. So we are just waiting a few moments and can have a drink. And after the photo is finished, then we will get a message. It should be appear soon. In our experience, in the afternoon, like now, takes a bit longer because in the US time zone, the Google server are more often used. So, but here we get our result, yeah. So we click off on OK, and you see here our photo, and then we go in the TrunCAD folder, and here we see our JPEG file. Here we can double click it to have this. All right, so yeah, we can already use it. It looks okay. If you want to make changes, you have 2 opportunities, and we start with the first one. So we keep this original screenshot like it is, and we change something here in the prompt. Yeah, for example, um, we can also say that we use a white wallpaper, and maybe we don't wanna have here a light. So, and we can also say the staircase should go downstairs. So, yeah, we write down, and the staircase should be uh, a staircase directed downstairs, should be visible in the background, and the wallpaper is white. And we click Start KI again. Yeah, in the afternoon, it's our experience. It takes a bit longer than in the morning. So just keep this in mind. Yeah. So yeah, that is a first opportunity to change the prompt. Yeah, to keep this, but we can also use this photo, and based on this photo, we can make changes. Yeah, I'll also show you after the next one is there. So it's already finished. We click here again. So, and we load here so it looks okay, but the staircase isn't going downstairs. So never mind. I show you we can load here our first picture. Yeah, therefore we click here on Open JPEG, and then we select the date, and you see our JPEG file before. So, and we can use this photo, and here we write a new prompt, and we say leave the photo exactly as it is, and make the following changes. So the ceiling light should be removed, and the staircase is going down. And we click Start KI again. So we click here on OK. And here we load our last picture. Yeah, here it's going downstairs. And the light disappeared. So you can also, you see here, I show you, you have a second tab. You can load here other accessories. So I'm just looking for it. I prepared something. So let's say you want to add the standing lamp, then you can use here the snipping tool and make the cutout, and you save it. So, and then you click your Open JPEG. And here we add our floor lamp. So, and here we open our last one, our last rendered photo. So, yeah, here you see our last rendered photo where the staircase is going down and we don't have a lamp. And here we, in the second tab, we can add a lamp. So here we say leave the photo exactly like it is. And here add the floor lamp, which I attached on the second photo. And then we click here start KI again. So takes a little bit again. And yeah, that is the way. Yeah. First of all, it's important to zoom in and to get our project in a good position, in a good perspective. Then, oh, what have we done here? Maybe I should change the prompt. He makes 3 photos. Yeah, I didn't want to have it like this. Um, I think that's enough. Yeah, we just change it at the floor lamp, which I attached. Maybe attach the floor lamp in the foreground on the left, which I attached. You can use here also your native language. Yeah, you don't have to use English. You can use your native language. The AI knows all the languages. So now it's uh, that doesn't look so well like I have done it before. Maybe we change it again. So we say place the floor lamp so that it fits well into the room. And here we call it leave the screenshot exactly as it did. and place a floor lamp so that it fits well into the room. So for me in a native language, it's flowing a bit easier. But I hope we are getting to a good result now. So tomorrow is the last day of the month. So that means on the 1st of May, you all will get. Oh, what did he do here? It doesn't look good at all. Hmm. No, it's not looking good. Um, that looks okay. Here, that was where I tested it first. Yeah, I added this light on here. But yeah, I don't like it so much. So, but in this case, um, the lamp actually doesn't fit well in the room. Um, so maybe we use something else. So I'm saving now a beanbag like this. So click here on save. And here we add the beanbag. And we write down leave the screenshot exactly like it is. And add the beanbag. In correct proportions on the right side. So let's see how it looks now. Yeah, maybe it's also important to take care of the proportions. So, all right, yeah, that looks uh, like I would imagine. So finally we got it. So it needs a bit experience. So you can also test it yourself. Yeah, if you click here on File on the 1st of May, you will get 100 credits again. So one more thing, if this doesn't appear, then you need to check, do you have a service contract? If yes, you need to click here on TrunCAD Exe. Yeah, if this is not appearing, this button, you can click here on TrunCAD Exe. So, and then this window is opening, you click here on Update TrunCAD. So, and then it should be there. Yeah, after you updated the TrunCAD Exe, the AI rendering button should be there. All right, so that is it for today. Yeah, I think in next times we will make a little bit more with AI rendering. And yeah, you can also let us know about your feedback and take care. Bye bye.